The Royal Rumble is undoubtedly one of the WWE's most important premium live events, as it is not only marks the beginning of the road to WrestleMania, but has also been an event that catapults career to the top. That's why today on Wrestle Nation, we're diving into the stats and looking at the records that could be broken at this year's Royal Rumble. Stone Cold Steve Austin holds the record for the most Royal Rumble victories, with a total of 3, making a difficult number to surpass. For this edition, only 2 superstars have the chance to tie the record. One of them is the Viper Randy Orton. If he wins, he will add another crown to his previous victories in 2009 and 2017. Another name to consider is John Cena, who won in 2008 and 2013, and this could mark the beginning of his farewell tour. I know some of you might say, hey, what about Cody? Unless he loses his title to Kevin Owens and Triple H decides to throw him into the match at the last minute, he wouldn't just tie Stone Cold's record, he will become the only superstar to win 3 consecutive Royal Rumbles. As for the Women's Royal Rumble, no one has ever won twice. However, with confirmed participants like Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and Bayley, these women have the opportunity to become the first 2-time winners. Additionally, there's always the possibility of Becky Lynch's return, as she could also break this record. In the men's Royal Rumble, the number 30 has been the luckiest, producing 5 winners, surpassing the 4 winners from the number 27. If a superstar drawn at the number 27 wins this year, it will tie the record set by the number 30. For the women's Royal Rumble, the situation is slightly different. Numbers 3 and 28 share the record for the most victories. This means that if a superstar with either of these numbers wins, the scales will tip 3-2. For 17 years, Rey Mysterio held the record for the longest time spent in a Royal Rumble match, lasting 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 12 seconds. However, in 2023, Gunther broke the record by staying in the ring for 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 25 seconds before finishing as the runner-up. And before you tell me something about Daniel Bryan, no, for WWE, the greatest Royal Rumble didn't count. In the women's division, Bayley not only won, but also set the record by lasting 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 3 seconds. Rey Mysterio still holds the record for the longest time taken to win the Royal Rumble, with 62 minutes and 12 seconds. Meanwhile, in 2022, Brock Lesnar needed only 2 minutes and 30 seconds to win. Of course, the Beast just had to show up at the end to seal the victory. That never happens. For the women's division, Bayley's 2024 victory took her 63 minutes and 3 seconds. In contrast, in 2022, Ronda Rousey won in just 10 minutes and 16 seconds. Even though WWE wants to forget this, Chris Jericho holds the record for the most cumulative time spent in Royal Rumble matches, with a total of 5 hours, 1 minute, and 30 seconds. The closest challengers are Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio, who will need to last 24 minutes, 54 seconds, and 51 minutes, 17 seconds, respectively, to surpass him. Unless, of course, Triple H decides to book it up and Cody Rhodes enters, as he only needs 2 minutes and 32 seconds to claim the record. On the women's side, Bianca Belair holds the record for most accumulated time with 3 hours, 5 minutes, and 28 seconds. With her confirmed return, Charlotte Flair is the biggest competitor for this record. When we talk about Santino Marella, we're not just talking about a Royal Rumble record, but nearly unbeatable wrestling record. The Italian holds the record for the shortest time in the ring, lasting 1 second and 9 milliseconds. For the women's division, things are less extreme. Chelsea Green and Valhalla share the record for the shortest time in the ring, both lasting just 5 seconds. A much more reasonable record to break. In 2020, Brock Lesnar broke Roman Reigns' record by entering at number 1 and eliminating 13 superstars. In the Women's Royal Rumble, there's a 3-way tie, as Bianca Belair, Shayna Baszler, and Nia Jax have all eliminated 8 superstars in a single match. With a total of 20 Royal Rumble appearances, the Big Red Machine Kane holds an incredible record with 46 eliminations. His closest challenger is Roman Reigns, who returns to the match after a 4-year absence. He is 15 eliminations away from surpassing Kane, meaning that if he achieves it in 2025, he will break 2 records at once. Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax share the record for most eliminations in the Women's Royal Rumble, both with 20, with Rhea Ripley out of the match as the reigning champion and Nia confirmed to participate. She is just 1 elimination away from breaking the record. As we mentioned earlier, Kane has competed in 20 Royal Rumbles, and no one is even close to matching that number. The closest is Kofi Kingston, who will enter his 17th Royal Rumble this year. In the women's division, Liv Morgan has now confirmed her participation, keeping her record of appearing in every single Women's Royal Rumble. However, if Natalya enters, the record will remain tied. CM Punk and The Miz also have the chance to make history. If either of them is drawn as the number 1 entrant, they will become the first superstar to start 3 Royal Rumble matches. This year, WWE is also aiming for the longest Royal Rumble crown in history, hoping to surpass last year's attendance record. And that's a wrap for today's video. Which record do you think will be broken this year? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more WWE content. See you in the next one.